So here's a question I get asked pretty often. Can women take Tadalafil? And the short answer is it's complicated. It's not a no, it's not a yes. It's one of those classic medical answers, it depends. So let's actually dig into what the science says, because there's a lot of bad information floating out there. First, let's get the boring but important part out of the way. Tadalafil is FDA approved for two things: erectile dysfunction and enlarged prostate in men. That's it. There's no FDA approval for women to take it for sexual dysfunction. Anything beyond that is what doctors call off-label, meaning a physician can still prescribe it. They're doing it based on judgment and emerging research, rather than an official green light from regulators. But here's a twist most people don't know. There is one condition where women are officially 100% approved to take Tadalafil: pulmonary arterial hypertension. That's high blood pressure in the arteries of lungs, and it affects men and women. Tadalafil relaxes those blood vessels, eases shortness of breath, and helps people get through daily activities without feeling like they just ran a marathon. So a woman taking Tadalafil isn't some fringe back alley thing. It's already happening legally every day. Hi, my name is Moses Rubin, and I do personal training for Fortune 500 executives. Now the part everyone's actually curious about: sexual function. So why would anyone think Tadalafil could help with that in women in the first place? It all comes down to the mechanism. Tadalafil blocks an enzyme called PDE5. It lets a molecule called cyclic GMP build up, and that relaxes smooth muscle and widens blood vessels. In men, that results in blood flow to the you-know-where. In women, that enzyme appears in genital tissue as well. So researchers started asking, could the same mechanism boost blood flow and increase arousal in women? And the research is modest, but real. There was a notable study published in 2012. It's from the Journal of Sexual Medicine that looked at premenopausal women with type 1 diabetes. These women also had genital arousal disorder, and daily Tadalafil improved their arousal response. Other small trials have looked at postmenopausal women and found modest improvements in sexual satisfaction. Modest is the key word here. Nobody's calling this a miracle drug. Beyond arousal, scientists have poked at a few other possible uses. Overactive bladder. There's a study from 2017 showing a low daily dose helped with symptoms, chronic pelvic pain, and a few other conditions. The common thread in every single one of these is blood flow. That's Tadalafil's whole game. But, and this is important, researchers are looking into it is a very different sentence than this is proven and safe for widespread use. Most of these studies are small, and a lot of them only had a few dozen participants. We don't currently have large, long-term trials in women that we have in men. The early signals are very interesting, but we need more time. So what about the risks? Because there are some. The Tadalafil side effect profile looks similar to women as it does men. Dizziness, headaches, flushing, occasionally even some back pain. Of course, if you're on any nitrate medications for the heart, you want to be careful with this and definitely talk to your doctor, because this can cause a severe drop in blood pressure. Pregnant or breastfeeding women are advised to avoid this compound because safety data there is limited. And before taking this compound, you want to make sure you are talking to a physician. Dosing matters, drug interactions matter, and your individual health history matters. So can women take Tadalafil? The answer is maybe, just like men, under a doctor's supervision and guidance. The takeaway isn't this drug is amazing or that this drug is dangerous. It turns out Tadalafil can have some very interesting effects on female physiology as well. And science is starting to finally catch up to see what that is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.